Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to another Top Drives video, and today it's episode number 6 down at the Country Club. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are very quickly going to start with the Expo Collection ceramic that we are able to get today, as long as you've collected enough XP, and it is an Audi, Jaguar and Porsche mid. It's just an Audi, Jaguar and Porsche ceramic. So let's see what I get, and then we are going to move over to the new event that started last night, and we are going to have a quick look at what the next Tri-Series is also going to be. So an RQ41 Porsche Boxster and BMW 740i. So yeah, let's go and have a quick look at the next stuff. Okay, so currently obviously we've got circuit breakers with Oh Hello Donatello. Not doing too bad. I'm going to go for an attack on first. Daily event, it's medium and high ride height today. That's the hand I am using. But no, you're not here for daily. So just a very quick look. So the Porsche 911 GT1 98 qualifiers are going to start tonight. So all cars. It is the RQ91. Uh, 911 GT1 98. So 193 top speed. 3 0 to 60 and 96 handling on slick tyres and rear wheel drive. It's a beautiful picture from the Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's also got the Black Forest tag and Motorsport, or the silver or grey. I haven't seen anything come about what these new colour tags are going to be or what they're going to do. Maybe something in the future, I suppose. But it's not too much unsimilar to its older brother, should I say, even. It's a year younger, year older, whichever one it is. It's 1997, this one, so it's a year older, which is untagged for anything apart from motorsport. So that has a very, very seldom use, as it is. I'm not sure how much of a use that one's going to have. Its only sort of good thing is it's got the Black Forest tag. And to be fair, they look exactly the same cars. What difference there really is, I don't know. So that is the next Tri-Series car, and I can't really tell you much about it at the minute. Now we have got the under 200 Country Club. Now I presumed that this was going to be under 200 RQ. It's not. It's a 390 RQ. First place will get double ceramic and 50 flags. And then 42, and it progressively goes down. And of course, you do need to be playing as many as possible. And we've also got the new Lincoln event. Now, this one's not going to be very exciting for me at all. You need USA, and it's 5 times all surface or standard tyres, and 4 of them to be Lincoln. Now, I have the cars, but as you can see, none of them are maxed. So yeah, just it's not going to be a pretty event for me, this one. Good job that it's this is going to be my last video for this week, because I currently am going away tomorrow. So you're not going to see how bad I do in that 4-score and four-wheel drives a go. I'm not going to be entering that one today. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see how bad that one goes. But it will be my last video for the weekend, so I probably won't do anything on the Tri Series either. Not for this, not for the qualifiers anyway. So let's go and enter into the under 200 country club. Okay, so this is the hand I have gone with. Now, it's Australia, Austria, Brazil, China, Croatia, Netherlands, South Africa, Switzerland, and the United Arab Emirates. That's your car choices. So for me, I'm going with the Rimac built 123. I presume there will be a maxed one in there at some point. A 233 KTM crossbow R. The Donkervoort D8 at 233 as well. Gets very, very seldom use. Then the Donkervoort D8 GTO RS. Now this one is almost maxed at 133. And then because there is one city streets, I've gone with the Holden Ute SS. And that is also 233. So we'll see how that. I mean, I've got room for improvement. If I was to maybe take the Donkervoort out and put something a little bit less in, I could mix it up a little bit. But we'll see how this handles. Now, guys, this has got the brand new Laguna SECA Raceway in it. So I will be having a look at that. For sure. So let's go. So we're going to put that on the city streets. It will lose. That's not a problem. Now we're going to put that on there because that's just obvious. Then I'm going to go North Loop Replay 5. Now that is the fast section of the Nürburgring. So the Donkervoort will probably be going on there. Then we're going to put the KTM on Laguna Seca. It is a very twisty track, of course, and the KTM is a very twisty car. Looking forward to see if it's actually the full Laguna Seca Raceway setup. So as expected, a loss there on the city streets. Now here we go. We're going to watch this. Now it is a rolling 30-mile-an-hour start. And so far, the track looks pretty good. This is one of my favourite tracks in the world. Now we're coming up to the corkscrew, and it is in there. Although it doesn't look so bad in the game as it would if you were playing something like Gran Turismo, where it's quite steep. That's quite nice, guys. I do like that. So that's a good few. Well, I say a few. We've got that. The wooden mill in the other one? Now, like I said, the fast section of Nürburgring. Lovely jubbly. So that was a nice first run. And I'm almost in a full bracket. And looking at the names at the top, I've also entered quite a heavy bracket. Yeah. I don't think top First place will be available to me on this one. Just looking at them names, I think I know who they may be. So, this one's got the lumber mill as well. I didn't actually realise that. So that kind of makes it a four-wheel drive track. Will I waste my Rimac on that? I think quite possibly yes. Just for the simple fact that it's got the four-wheel drive. And it is 90% tarmac, I think, anyway. So we're going to lose the city streets there, I would presume, because I get the feeling that the HSV Club Sport is just that little bit quicker. Then we're going to go Donkervoort, KTM, Donkervoort, and like I said, we're going to put the Rimac just for the four-wheel drive on the dirt section, but I don't really think there's going to be much competition here with the Holden. I do like this lumber mill. And it says it's mixed, but it's like 95% of it is actually tarmac, and it's just the very start and the end there that has any off-road. So bringing an off-road car isn't really absolutely necessary. 183 against the Avalanche. I presume at the top there will be a maxed Rimac, and I presume there'll also probably be a maxed Donkervoort. And then it will all come down to the remainder of the tracks and what other cars they bring. So, you know, a little bit better on acceleration there for the Epic, which you expect. And then KTM should grab the win anyway. So it's another 3-star. Let's see where I can climb. So we've got North Loop here. Now this has got very strong MRA, the SECA, if that's how you pronounce it. Runway Loop, Laguna Seca again, and Canyon Tour. So it's just a matter of choosing the right cars for the job. So we're going to take the loss on the City Tour, I think. And possibly somewhere else at the minute. So, Runway Loop, I'm going to put the Donkervoort on. Is that where I want to put it? Or do I want to put that on the fast circuit? KTM on the Runway Loop. Now, on the North Loop, because it's Nürburgring, you have to lose by quite a lot of time before points start collecting up. So, I'm going to run the Rimac on Laguna Seca. That might be a mistake, but this is what we're going to do. Now, like I said, the Alpha has really, really strong MRA. So, on the fast sections, which we know Nürburgring is actually like quite a fast track anyway, some technical corners, but overall it's a high speed track, even though it's like stupidly long. So the Donkervoort will lose by not a lot, 60 points. I can take a 60-point loss. I should make up more than that on Laguna Seca. Now, the KTM Crossbow GT4, that has been like used maybe 5 times in my garage. Oh, I won 60 points back on that one anyway, so we're back on neutral ground. Now, 30-mile-an-hour rolling start. And the Donkervoort takes it into the first corner. So Laguna Seca might not be the place for the Rimac. I know it's got a fast section in these few corners. probably loses quite a lot of time over the corkscrew. But crosses the line at 147. Still a 95 win. I think that possibly the Donkavort might... I don't think it'll be quicker, but it might be more suited there. And then putting the Rimac on something like this race would be more ideal, because it's actually very, very, fast. And then we're going to lose the City Tour anyway, which I knew. So just a 1 star with that one. Let's push up towards... So this guy has got 2... he's got 2 Rimacs. That will be interesting. But then he's got nothing to back him up, really. The Avalanche, which mine should win. Laguna Seca should win. I think I can go with this one. And see how my setup will cope against this. So that should be a win for the City Streets. Now I wanted to try that on Laguna Seca. KTM. Do you know what? I think I'll put the KTM on the fast, because the Donkavort should still get the win. And that way the KTM's not taking so much of a beating. There's not too much difference between them 2 Rimacs, not on a rolling start like that. And a 67 loss, that's okay. I'm more interested in seeing the Donkavort around Laguna Seca, because that actually might be a little bit better. Now, the Predator took the first corner faster, which did surprise me a little bit. The Donkavort's not pulling ahead. It's not like it's absolutely destroying it. And there's probably about 3 seconds between the Rimac and the Donkavort. And then a nice easy win for the hairpin there. So that puts me into the top 10. We'll do the last race. Now guys, if you are still here and you do like my videos, please do drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and continue to follow me for more Top Drive videos. We're going to go with this one. So the Rimac back on that one, of course. The Donkavort back on the hairpin. Now, it's going to be an interesting race if I put the KTM against the Donkavort there. That will be an interesting one. I want to see what happens with that one. So I should lose the City Streets, and I presume Laguna Seca would be a loss as well. But that's a huge win straight off, so no problem there. And it should be a nice easy win as well, 128. So I've got no problem with losing 1 or 2 races. But I do want to see what happens here between these two, because this should be interesting. So the Donkavort's quicker, but the KTM is twistier. So what's going to win? At the moment, the KTM. And yeah, the KTM is going to walk away with this one. So that's good information, guys, if you are looking to use that. And to be fair, there's not much difference between the KTM and the Donkavort that was just in on the last round as well. And that's very close. And that puts me into the top 3, but like I said, I can't even check now the next couple, but I think they're going to be big boys. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. I will catch you after the weekend, probably Monday or Tuesday for another episode now. where we'll be looking at the prelims and what comes along with them. We'll have some more idea about what's going to be coming in the finals as well. So you guys have a great weekend. I'm sure I will. Going camping, so it's going to be an interesting one for sure. Have a great day, guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.